Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm parked outside the shop because this weekend I'm focused entirely and completely on building out the van. And you can look for that video next week. However, as I work on the van, I am so impatient now. I I have a bed. The weather's not horrible. We're supposed to get a little bit more snow, but generally speaking, we are warm. We are warm enough. I am so tempted to just throw my sleeping bag in there, abandon the room. Patience, patience. The weight is killing me. I want to move into my van so bad. The impatience I am feeling right now is ridiculous. And it's not any particular thing. It's not having to pay rent. There's still a freedom, a liberty in this life that just sits well with my soul. That's what it is more than anything else. It sits well with my soul. I can't help but wonder how many people are trapped but don't know it. They kind of feel it, they sense it. It's like, oh, my job, or, my debts, my bills, whatever. Something feels trapped. They just feel trapped. But it's an ill-defined feeling. And it was for me, really. I knew I wanted to move into a van, but that was because I wanted to travel. It wasn't the appeal of the lifestyle itself. It was the travel opportunities that it afforded me. But once I moved in, I felt great. I loved it instantly. The freedom, absolutely. I'd tell you the freedom for sure. I've said this before. And I've gone and I lived last summer completely in the van. It was a beautiful thing. And I was really unhappy, as we all know, when I had to move back into a sticks and bricks. But the thing is, moving from the townhouse into the van was a continuation of my life. And it felt great, but everything was new. It was a new dimension, a new modality, if you will, to how I conduct my life. It wasn't until I went back into that room for the winter that the reality of it really hit me. Just bang! The freedom I had experienced, while I acknowledged it and I understood it and I knew it, I didn't understand the profound impact that it had on me until that door closed and it was taken away, however temporarily. It's one of those, you don't appreciate what you have until you've lost it. It wasn't until I took that step back into what was that it really closed in on me, and all the depression came back, and the feeling of, I wonder how many people are like me. I really do. I wonder how many people have that vague feeling of being trapped, but everybody feels trapped in some way. And in some way, we all are. Even if I'm living in the van, there are certain things. There comes a point, it's kind of like a pair of shoes that don't fit quite right. But you wear them, and over time, you get used to how it just pinches a little bit at the toes or rubs on your heel or whatever it is. We get accustomed to our confinement. We get accustomed to our slavery, our bondage, to these arbitrary ideals, lifestyles, and modalities that were put on us by outside forces. And I'm not going to comment here. I'm not going to go off on a big thing about the evils of whatever. These are all decisions we have to make for ourselves. But truthfully, until we step outside of these boxes and experience the outside for ourselves, we will never truly know if we want to be in that box or not. Some people are very happy in their boxes. They like the security. To them, it's not confinement, it's security. It's a sure knowledge of this is this and that is that, and they're happy with that. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We are all each unique individuals with unique needs. I just I rebel a little bit against other people telling me what I need. And so moving into the van is the only way I could experience something outside of that. I'm enough of a rebel, I always have been, that it wasn't a difficult transition. For some people, it could be an earth-shattering move. Try it for a year, decide they hate it, they like the security. Okay, that's wonderful. But then again, anyway, I'm outside the shop. I'm about to have a bit of breakfast. That's it. Just a short little one today. I'm afraid I don't have anything else. I'm going to continue working on getting the van as built out as I can. I want to take advantage of this weekend and the next couple of weekends coming up before I move in to get as much done as possible. Yeah. I want to, oh my golly. Okay, we will see you next week. I will have a full video on the progress I make this weekend. It's looking hopeful that I will get everything done I wanted to do this weekend, and possibly even a little bonus step, which would be lovely, would be wonderful, would make me very, very happy. Until then, have a wonderful week. We will see you, well, in a week. Bye.